What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the semifinals of the Cup of Nations. This is again me and NCR Ranger battling it out, Galatia versus REAI. We saw game 1 already. This is game 2. We can just go right into it and see what is up. We can see that NCR Ranger has basically just improved his army here. He went for pretty much an obvious upgrade, I would say, which is bringing a 4th melee infantry, bringing the Celtic warrior, and 3 axe warriors instead of just 3 axe warriors. So now he has all 12 infantry. He's got the 4 Illyrian marines, 4 noble hoplites, 3 axe warriors, 1 Celtic. He has his 3 slave slingers, only 2 Tarentines, had to make room for them for the Celtic, and 3 Illyrian cav. By the way, Illyrian cav are only 460, and for the price you're getting a medium melee cav that has like, okay, pretty shitty stats, but it has 15 bonus versus cav, so kinda nice, not gonna lie. Okay, for now I've changed up my army slightly though. I'm trying to still, same tactic in general, wrap the flanks, hopefully win, I don't know, whatever. This time though, my plan was like, okay, this time I'm just gonna put my fucking legions on the flank and get them in and you know, start to wreck his infantry on the flank, because I know that's where his weakest infantry is gonna be. I don't really care about his noble hoplites, they don't scare me at all. It's really just the marines, so if I can get to the marines by cutting through his cheap infantry first, that's gonna be the play. So that was my new plan, and to do this, I have 3 noblemen this time. My general and 2 other ones, who I'm going to try to be using as just like extra infantry, basically. Holding his noble hoplites back and trying to kill his cheap infantry and get into his marines, because they will obviously slaughter his marines, they're a lot better. I brought 3 slingers only, can't really afford the Syrians, but I didn't really like what they were doing last matchup. They got some good kills, but nothing spectacular. 2 raiders on the flanks, 2 Cappadocians. I pretty much have to bring 2 Cappadocians, because light cav, what are they called? The light cav, whatever. They don't do any damage to Illyrian cav. I actually tested that. I was like, well, maybe I could just bring 2 light horse instead, and I would have even more money. But no, not to be. I mean, the Illyrian cav just slaughtered them, probably mostly because of their medium mass. I mean, that's definitely a big deal in cav fights. Then I have 3 Galatian spears. So how many infantry and 1 Galatian sword? So I think I have 4, 7, 10, 11 infantry. So almost 12. Yeah. It's gonna be a really tough fight again, though. There's really nothing. Even if I brought 12 infantry, like, how could I both? Okay, how? Try to think about this yourself. Like, how do you do these things at the same time? 1, tie down all his infantry. It means you have to get through somehow to his marines just sitting behind, and also 2, win the majority of those engagements. Because guess what? My spears are losing to his marines. My noblemen are losing to his noble hoplites, and sure, my legions are better than any of his units individually, but I only have 4, and he has 8 other units I have to take care of. I'm pretty much losing in all those other engagements, and the marines are basically impossible to get to. If I try to flank around, it's just too slow. Here he is focus firing. I really should have been focus firing as well. I don't know how, like, I was surprised he was able to, like, keep his guys so not overlap, because whenever I try to focus fire, you get, like, something like this, and they're all shooting at this unit, and then these guys just die. So I kind of baited out the slinger here. I mean, he was obviously shooting the slinger the most, so I just like pulled it back. Now he tries to focus a different unit, but we're doing good damage. And basically my intention here is like, okay, his slingers were a pain in the ass last battle. I'm happy to just trade slingers. If he uses all his ammo and I use all my ammo, then I can just like, whatever. I can just use them for any other thing. Honestly, I was thinking of some pretty outlandish tactics, like just running my slingers up and taking all the javelin fire, but I don't think he would even shoot. I don't really want, I mean, I'd have to be out of ammo for that to be even worth it. Skirmishing on the flanks here. This time it is 2v2. Oh, I did bring horse skirmishers, sorry. Not Galatian raiders. I didn't have the money. And the horse skirmishers, I was like, okay, they have 41 missile damage. Sure, maybe they'll be worth something. I don't know. Not really doing a lot of damage to his slingers, though. But, again, I'm just trying to use ammo. And again, just trying to overload this flank. This is the flank where I have my Galatian sword and my gen, so it's going to be a lot stronger. And here I'm just going to start focus firing his slingers now. He's not going to let me do this, well, I mean, like, overwrapping. But again, now I have a legion and a Galatian sword, so my tactic is, again, get a Galatian spear around the flank, and then charge in these 2 units. And this time I also have my general in support, so this is just, like, all out, trying to wrap around the flank. But what I'm really kind of curious about, though, is, like, maybe I should have just played this a lot slower, and just, like, played for the surround. His cav isn't good enough when I have 2 Cappadocians, so I could just maybe like fully surround him and he can never really push me. I'll just run away, and then try to surround him that way. But I don't know. It would just take so long to get there because like the flank is just so wide here, and all the while I'd be under fire from his slingers and stuff. So I decided not to do it. But I think that may have been a better tactic. I don't really know. Here's chasing my slingers down. My horse skirmisher is not really in time to support, so I'll just run them back. But again, he's not really letting me get around the flank. And again, I should just be bringing these spears more and more around the flank. Just like I have to try something here. He didn't manage to rout one of my slingers, but I can keep track of how much ammo his slingers have via my ammo. And he's just using ammo on my slingers. These guys are full strength slingers. And this one got a chevron. I don't really know how. His slingers are not very low. So I know exactly how healthy his guys are. In terms of ammo, sorry, like how much ammo they have left. So I'm just making sure he tries to use all the ammo. I shouldn't really be retreating my slingers this far though. They do need to be like kind of soaking up his ammo. And he's not allowing me to take the flank again. So we can just like kind of double fast forward here a little bit. I'm just trying, again, I only have one tactic, get around the flank. Like, if I can get around the flank again, I'm pretty good because then I can charge in. Here I'm getting a little too close probably. And he's just not letting me do that. I'm getting my slingers back into the fight though. And this time, like, he realized, okay, this flank is kind of shit. Let me try to attack down this flank. I don't want to do that. I want to attack down here. So we're just kind of rotating. I think I started, like, over here. So, like, yeah, I started back here. So we're rotating slowly. And he started, like that. I'm going to try to push the flank, but here I'm getting a little too close. And you can see, oh, sorry, we need to slow this down. His range is, like, 80, so it's, like, out here. I can't even get in that range or I lose instant loss of men. Here he's shooting my legions as well. Okay, they're just dying. Losing HP. And again, I don't know why I'm taking this fight. Like, I'm not around the flank. Here I was like, maybe I can sneak through here, but I'm not around the flank at all. He's giving me this fight though. I didn't lose that many men. Here I'm gonna get a charge into his oh well, that's kind of annoying. Didn't even get a charge there with my Cappadocians. That's tilting. But here I do manage to charge in here. And now I can get my nobles in here, or my legions. So I'm happy with that engagement initially, because, okay, my Galatian spears immediately die. But I can get more infantry in here, and I have two. But again, another marine just waiting to engage. Really tilting. Here is Celtics get in here to my gen, but that's fine. But again, I don't have flanking units. Like, my entire plan, I kind of just abandoned it for no reason. And here, my Galatian spear again, trying to get through this gap. Over here on this flank, I am getting some decent engagements here. I get a good charge. Galatian Spear is sure not really the best unit to tie down Axe Warriors, but I have no choice. But again, I should never be fighting across the entire line. If you fight across the entire line, you will lose. I'm gonna get a nice charge with my Cappadocians though. I wasn't able to get through this gap, but he is wasting precious time and ammunition with these Marines. And my legions will do well against his noble hoplites. And will obviously slaughter his Axe Warriors. But he is getting some fire in here, so my legions are really not doing that well. I broke this flank though, so there was hope for me here. I got around this flank and my Kaz is free here. But the problem is I've already engaged here, which is just such a mistake. Like, look at these Marines, they're just gonna get behind and shoot here, and this is gonna be nasty as fuck. Man, but his noble hoplites will slaughter my noblemen. Here you can see he's gonna get some nice rear shots here, and I just don't have enough infantry to actually deal with this. He's trying to kill my Kappas right now. I kind of ran in front of his ammo and kind of baited them, but again, Marines getting here, and just to win this flank, I have to commit like 6 or 7 units to he's like 5, and his Marines just pull back and now get better shots here. It's absolutely ridiculous, and it's really well played, obviously, by him. I mean, nothing more to say about it. Like, he's just playing really smart with his guys. And I really fucked up here. I really should just not have engaged, because if I forced him to come around my flank, like extending it, he would never be able to do that. Here I just have to sacrifice my Kappas to charge his Marines and stop them from shooting my noblemen. But I mean, his noble hoplites are winning anyway. Now his Cav is like pretty much free, but okay, his Cav is not such a big threat right now. I'm winning this flank, killing off like 2 of his Marines. I've already killed 1 Marine so far, and now his noble hoplites are in time to support. I'm winning against his noble hoplites here, and my legions are coming in. He does come into my slingers, but I'm not really worried about that. I mean, my Cappadocians can put up a good fight. They will lose, but I mean, he's just gonna get a lot of friendly fire there, and that's ammo that he could be using elsewhere. My one Legion here is putting up a valiant effort against his Axe Warriors, probably will come out on top of that. My other Cappadocian is just in time to support here, so I am going to kill off his Cap, and I was pretty happy with that. But the question is, how am I going to get to his Slingers, and also just like, I mean, how do I kill the rest of his infantry? He is running out of ammo eventually, but now these guys are like 120 men with 20 charge bonus and 36 attacks, so that's not going to be fun. He charged in his Tarentines here. He also has killed off my horse skirmishers. I mean, they were pretty much goners for most of the battle. Galatian Sword's riding off the field there. And you can see I do win the flank that I was trying to win, and I'm doing okay in the other parts, but he just has a couple extra infantry units that I can't deal with, and then I can't get to his slingers either. This Cappadocian did really well. Killed off his cow, but he does use Frenzy Charge, and it's like unbelievable. They also have Frenzy Charge, which is just like the most annoying fucking ability. It really should just be banned from all tournament play. I don't understand why it isn't, because it's literally not intended to do that. Anyway, now I have to go for his slingers here. I mean, I'm killing off some of his noble hoplites, but he just has like three. He has 3 guys just sitting here. He's gonna win this fight. Over here, he's winning. Here I pull out my Legion though, just to try to engage his Marines, which is a good idea. He's gonna kill my slingers here, but like they had no ammo. Can I get a charge in here? My guys will easily win that fight. Even though they are tired, I do second win them though, so now yeah, this is easily winning for my Legions. And if I can get to his Marines earlier in the battle, I'm totally fine, but it's just, I mean, NCR Ranger doesn't make that kind of stuff possible for me. This game was pretty close. Again, he did have slingers left, but other than that, I was actually doing pretty well. Killing off the last of his Axe Warriors there. But in the end, he just has a couple extra infantry that I can't deal with, and that was always the problem. Because to commit to this flank, I had to lose so many men, HP, and then he just rolls this other flank with 4 men. So, really tough fight. Well played against the NCR Ranger. Made this really tough. And you can see, just like, one Legion, at least, will always just get fucked with no kills because of the Marines. And my noblemen just did nothing, really. These guys just got wasted. Again, they should have just been kiting more. Especially the one on the right flank. That was bad. Galatian Sword, I just fucked up my Cappadocian. Let it get charged. That was just bad play. Slingers did fine, really can't complain. Horse skirmishers did fine as well. Didn't really allow his Tarentines that much activity until later in the game. But you can just see the Marines are just too good. The noble hoplites will just slaughter my men when possible. And the Axe Warriors and Celtics just are strong as well. And they are really fighting against nothing because I don't have that infantry. So 2-0 in the series for NCR Ranger. None of my tactics are working pretty much. But again, I think with perfect play, it's probably better for Galatia than I make it out to be, because I was playing pretty crap, I would say. Like, missing a lot of ideas and missing charges and stuff, and allowing my right flank to get charged was probably the worst, the most egregious example of that, and allowing my Galatian Swords to also get charged. But it's just much easier for RDI to play, and NCR Ranger obviously makes it look very easy. It's not easy in and of itself. But the fact that you just have 12 infantry that are all like strong and fighting good engagements just makes this really tough. And yeah. So anyway, well played. 2-0 for him, and we'll be back with the third game. See you then.